Greetings gamers, home chilies, etc. Welcome back to another Billy Games video. We're here back in the village and we're getting ready to build an iron farm today. An iron farm and some auto farms. We're going to be setting up our iron farm and all our other farms away from the village a little bit. I think this is going to become our trader hall eventually. This whole thing, I want to knock down all the houses. We're going to replace all the houses like for all the professions. Like we have a farmhouse, a barn, a library around here. I think that'd be really cool, and it would be fun building challenge for us. So we have, see the block way out there? That's where we're going to start building our base. It just allows us to make an iron farm easier because we already have all these villagers here. So my idea with the base is that we can build kind of in the sky, kind of like I was talking about with like a spaceship or something, but up floating in the air, floating island maybe around this spot. And we can still see our village. We'll be able to see all the stuff we do in our village with our trading halls, but it's not loaded all the time, so we're not getting those iron golems interfering with the stuff we want to do. Alright, I think this is where we're going to start it. I'm going to pull up the video. I'm just using a tutorial. Haven't not done a lot of iron farming, so let's get right into it. I'll be right back with some of it.
Once you're finished, turn the lever off and turn all the repeaters to 4 ticks.
There once was a squad who readied up to say what's up. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Alright guys, look at this. I've been building it for a while. The slimes have been completely destroying me. But in here we got 3 villagers. And basically they're going to spawn iron golems above, and they're going to flow in and get killed right here over the hoppers. Here are our homies down there. Alright, it's pretty chaotic right now. Right now I'm trying to force a zombie to stand in the right spot for the farm. And it did work. It spawned an iron golem, but for some reason I got a zombie in the spot and then he just walked away. Plus he wasn't holding a... Oh my god. Okay, we actually got to look something up. Because I don't know. He stole my... Instead of holding a block, he stole my axe. And now I don't know if he'll not despawn. I don't have a name tag. I don't have enough iron to make an anvil. I thought that closing this should mean that he's trapped in there, but maybe he's not all the way in there. Come here. Walk in a little bit further. Go away. Right. Now I should be able to close. Oh! Damn, he got the drip? Come here. Hey, here's that guy. Oh my god, what? They're all over the place. Zombie horde. Alright guys, our masterpiece is done. It should generate around 300 items per hour. That's what the video I was following said. But I think it's a really good start for us getting iron in this world. Honestly, everything I want to build for the automatic farms takes iron. And I have no way of collecting it, so this is the only way. So, oh my god. What is that guy doing? He spawned down here. I gotta put slabs on that, I guess. Let me see. Gonna have to slab up this little mini house I made for us. Alright, so the iron farm is finished. And I left my computer on overnight after I finished it. And let's check how much loot we got. I already checked, but look at this. God damn! We got unlimited iron. And since we're going to be building all the farms in this area and eventually our base, this will keep running indefinitely. So we are never going to have to worry about iron ever again. Very, very epic. But it's really, really cool to have this amount of iron. I can easily use it to build the rest of the farms that we need. First thing, I think, is going to be a pumpkin farm. That was the, I'm going to set it up right next to this, and it'll be running all the time. Pumpkin farm, melon farm once we get melon seeds, and then I think we should get into all the different crop farms. We could do a villager crop farm. I don't know, I haven't actually seen any designs for quite a while for one of those, but I think it's still possible. We're gonna clear up the slime blocks in this area, the slime chunks, because they are ruthless. I cannot leave the house because they just dunk on me automatically. Oh my god. So let's get right into working on the pumpkin farm. Alright, I thought only a couple of villagers had came through to the nether, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at all these dudes. I think this is their new home. I don't know. I might, honestly, villager trading hall in the nether. Look at all these dudes. Just put it on a bed, blow them up. I wonder if they can sleep. I wonder if they go to sleep, they just blow it up. We got 1 pig man. I don't think anything will kill them in the nether. They'll be safe as long as ghasts don't spawn. Oh, I literally just heard one. Oh my god. Don't come down here. Don't come up here. But I guess we got a huge villager family right in the nether. I just had my nether portal open and they just all kept walking through. They're even in here breeding. These little babies. A cat walked through. All the farmers. I can trade with all these guys until they like forget that they're farmers. I love this. This is hilarious. I even got like a master villager. Come here. Right there, where is he? Did my pumpkin trader come in here? No, I've lost all pumpkin traders. I only have pumpkins and I cannot find anyone who wants to buy them. There we go. I don't have any emeralds, no. So I guess I'll give them... Yeah, no, they're in here. They live here now. This will also protect us from getting our stuff blown up, I guess. Alright, just thinking about how we want this new space to look like, I definitely think that we gotta cover up the Iron Golem farm with something, because kinda looks like trash right now. What? Some of the iron falls down on the ground. Huh. Alright, so we definitely want to cover that up with a building of some sort. I am horrible at building, and a huge thing I want to work on in the series is building things that look nice. I'd love to turn myself into a semi-redstone engineer and a builder. Those are my 2 goals. But my building has been like honestly atrocious. Like, I literally just don't build. I just live in villages and just play, like live underground, live in shacks. Like this is just something I threw together so I could AFK. But definitely want to get rid of this. We want to set up a storage room with a automatic sorting system. It's gonna be epic. And I was thinking we could make there's a lot of cats in the village, and I'd love to make a fishing rod and make a little pond. So I was thinking, I just had 2 creepers blow up here, so we could make a little pond right here that we could fish in. And I don't know, I'm just gonna start with the water, start seeing what we can come up with. But look at this, it's 3 stacks and a whole chest. I put in this item filter right here. Oh. I put in this item filter here so we can sort out the poppies. Oh my god, I'm getting ping-ponged. But we basically have unlimited iron at this point. This will allow us to make the rest of the farms that I'm really excited to be making. I haven't done any work on the pond yet, but I was so here's my vision right here. We've got the iron farm. We're gonna cover, I don't know if we're gonna do like a rustic village, you know, like I feel like that's a super easy Minecraft building style to start with. I was thinking a road down the middle all the way to our village, and then this is the middle of the street, and on this side we have our Iron Golem farm. On this, I was thinking around this area is where we build the pumpkin farm, and then it opens up into a huge circular city square with the lake in the middle. It's not even a pond, it's a lake. We make a huge lake in the middle, and we really decorate everything, and this will be our city center. And somewhere in the middle, maybe in the middle of the lake, we'll have our base directly above, floating above. So let's get it. I have everything here to start the work on the pumpkin farm. So let's start that. Honestly, just so that I can, like, I've been sitting and like collecting a lot of iron, just AFKing. I left my computer on overnight, and I just want to do the same. But at least if we build the pumpkin farm, we'll have multiple things going at the same time. I was also thinking we might not have to play pure vanilla. Maybe get some data packs. And the first one I was thinking about like a slime chunk revealer, so it can show us where all the slime chunks are. Because right now I'm just using a chart online to fill in the slime chunks, and it's kind of it's like super tedious. Basically just like puts the thing I'm talking about, like puts an overlay on your screen, and it allows you to see where all the slime chunks are. That's going to be a huge problem for us in this because slimes are everywhere. I'm guessing right here. I tried to pick this spot because I thought there was not a lot of slime chunks around, but guess not. Alright, here it is, guys. Oh, there you go, pumpkin, right? This is the finished product of the pumpkin. Basically, we've got the pistons looking down at where the pumpkins grow, and then these are observers, and whenever the pumpkin stem changes to be attached to the block, the observer, see, look, the minecart just picked it up, look. The observer detects when that block changes and fires the pistons around it to drop the pumpkin, and then they all end up in this chest over here. I'll show you guys how many we have so far. This is just some of them. So I've also been working on a quicker way to get around the nether. So we got our base over here. We got the pumpkin farm so far, the iron farm, soon to be lake, and our town square. And then right here, I made a nether portal, and if we go through here, the slimes are causing me to go insane. If we go through this nether portal right here, we're gonna come out underground. Oh my god, they're going through this. They're going through here. Oh my god. I can't take it. Where did my block go? Did it go through the nether portal? Oh my god. If we go through this nether portal, it takes us here, and then we can go right up here and up a little bit. I mean, we might be able to make like an elevator eventually, but right now it's a work in progress. But it lets us come right up to our normal nether portal, and we can go right in here and go right back home. And if we want to get down really easily, there is this over here. Ready? Alright. Don't die. Whee! Ah! And if we finally go through here, we'll end up right back at the slime mansion, at the hut, at the castle, at the village. You know who. Huh? No. No, what is happening? I fixed this. Okay. There is a problem. That should take us to our beautiful village, and for some reason it teleported me back to the slime wasteland. I just fixed that. Alright, here are the rest of the pumpkins that we've generated from the pumpkin farm. I've only traded a little bit of them to the villagers. But we got a chest full and some already, and I only just built it, which is epic. Look at all our iron golem mans. Look at this. Since we put a fence, I put a fence around the village to stop mobs from coming in. Hey, we got a cow! Since I put that fence around, they can't wander off. So now we just have. Oh my god! How are our sheeps getting out? I got a sheep over here. I just put down some random beds. We got a homie sitting, chilling. Building the automatic iron farm and pumpkin farm was really useful today, but there is one last thing I want to get started before we end the episode, and that is organizing the villagers. I don't want to have one big villager trading hall. I'd like to have a bunch of little spaces where like all the villagers of one kind can hang out. So kind of like, I'm thinking maybe we take this out, take the pumpkin farm out, we don't need it anymore, and put in a barn right here. Maybe this can be our barn, because we got our barn, we got all our farm animals right here. And we could have a blacksmith. Like maybe this right here can be our blacksmith. And we can have a library over here. I might have to move our nether portal because we're having the issues with the nether portals connecting, so might have to do that. And then I don't know, turn it into a little rustic village. I'm thinking over there we might give it more of an industrial district feel, because that's where all our automatic farms are. Alright, let's get started on sorting out our villagers. I'm gonna clean up the pumpkin farm, and then I'm going to put all our farmer villagers right here. Alright, so I cleaned up the buildings right here and here, and what was left right there. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with the slime chunks right here, but here are the buildings that I want to build. For the blacksmith, I want to build a blacksmith building for the armorer, the toolsmith, and the weaponsmith. They can all live in there. And I'm thinking it can go, so what I know already is I want a barn right here. I know I want these to be pretty big buildings, so I'm not sure what the town layout is, and I want all the buildings to go, including this one. We can move the animals around. I know we want a barn over there, a farmhouse for the farmer and the shepherd. We might want to move the animals over there in a pen, which I think would be cool. I know we're thinking maybe like a slaughterhouse, or like, I don't know, I think slaughterhouse is kind of intense, but for the leather worker and the butcher. Maybe on this side, more on this side of town, but maybe near the farming. Maybe we'll have all the people that deal with animals and food around the same area over there, the food district. And then I definitely want to have a library and a university for the cartographer and the librarian. That's going to be a bigger building. Maybe that's going to be like over here, you know. Blacksmith could be like middle, maybe like right here, middle of town. Big, huge blacksmith. I want a church, big church for the cleric. A stone quarry for the stonemason. I think a general goods store for like the Fletcher. And maybe a little bit further away is like a hermit shack or a fishing hut for the fishermen. I think that'd be really interesting. So we can knock all these buildings down and start decorating our own stuff. I think the first thing we're going to do just before we end today's episode is just get the different villagers to their spots where we want them. I'm going to create a little hut for the guys, and then we can start working on getting the best possible trades, and then we can put them in the new homes when the new homes are built. Alright, we got our villagers, our farmer villagers here. They are masters. They are waiting for me to build the barn, which will be right over here. As soon as we start, that's definitely going to be our building challenge. Every episode I want to have a building challenge. The barn is definitely going to be our building challenge of next episode. If we don't work on the pond, maybe we'll do a little bit of both. But I want to start getting these buildings cranked out, so definitely the barn. Added a bunch of new beds so that the villagers can start reproducing again. And I got a bunch of babies over there. And before I forget to... Oh. Sadly, I don't have any glass, but I did set up a auto wool farm so that we can be getting wool while we're working on the builds and getting more beds for the villagers to make more babies so we can fill out our village. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, you guys. And see you guys next time. Alright guys, one last thing before I wanted to end the episode. I wanted to do some comments of the video. So last video, 2 best comments I got are right here. Peanutman420 said, make more Minecraft tutorials. And I think that I should do that. Honestly, I think a lot of my newer videos are going to be centered around Minecraft. And they might be tutorial-esque. And I think we went over some of how I built the farms today in a little bit of a tutorial style. So let's do that. And then Bulby Stroganovsky said, that is the best iron farm I've ever seen. And he's referring to when we used the lead to pull the iron golem into the lava from last time, which I thought was pretty funny. Best way to get iron when you don't have an iron farm, but now we do. So, alright, thanks guys. See you guys next time.